I don't know. I don't honestly don't honestly know. It's home cooked Dave, y'all. I don't honestly know what to think or what to say. Um, I don't I don't honestly know. So thousands of kids go into Chicago and they make a mockery. They make a mockery of Chicago. For what? For what? What did what did tearing up your city do? I mean, for real, what did tearing up your city do? Because at this rate, I don't know. I don't know. Um, I don't honestly know what tearing up the city did. Um, the only reason why I said that is because you have a new mayor in Chicago. Okay, but here's the thing I don't understand. Here's the thing I don't understand is that the fact that four WalMarts, four WalMarts have left Chicago. Four WalMarts have left Chicago. I mean, is anyone going to address that? Well, you got a major business like Walmart leaving Chicago because it's not safe. Come on, no, come on, for real, come on. That's not even cool. That's not even cool. And to think that and to think that it's just one of those things where um, it's like, well, we can put blame on this thing and put blame on that thing and put blame on this thing. Um, it's enough's enough. Enough's enough. I mean, there's there's come a point where there's going to be not enough blame to go around. Not enough blame to go around, and people are just gonna get sick and tired of leave. Is that what they really want? Is that what they really want? Do they really want people to just up and leave? And I just, but here's my thing. Here's my thing, though. I think one, one or two things can happen. I think, and this is the where it could lead. It could either lead to more cities looking at Chicago as a blueprint, and other cities and other cities start to do it. I just I don't understand. And maybe the fact that I don't understand, maybe that's where the issue is. Maybe I don't understand because I don't live in Chicago and I don't understand Chicago. Maybe that's the situation. Maybe that's the situation. Maybe I don't understand Excuse me. Maybe I don't understand Chicago because I'm not from Chicago. And maybe I don't understand because that's just not me. I don't know. But at some rate, something's got to give. Something's got to give because this is ridiculous. Um, and where it could lead, no one knows. Nobody knows, and that's the sad part. Because we got all these cities who are in need of help. Um, all these cities who are in need of help, and they keep imploding. They keep coming in on each other. I don't know. This is just a late night thought session. I figured I'd just share my thoughts. Um, I think that if something doesn't get done soon, we're going to have more Chicagos around the country. And that's something that I don't think anybody wants. We're going to have more Chicagos around the country for the simple fact that if Chicago did it, we can do it. And I just don't understand. And it's like there aren't any words. There are no words to understand what's been going on. None. There are no words. None. There's no words to understand what's been going on. To where you have crime that literally takes over an entire city. And I'm not saying that this is just Chicago, because crime happens everywhere. But it seems to be that Chicago is highlighted a lot. And I'm worried because I don't know where this is going to lead. I don't know where this is going to lead. And it is very scary to think about where it's going to lead. I just don't understand how communities have gone by the wayside. The thought of community, the idea of a community coming together to say this enough's enough. We're done. And to think that this is just it's just Chicago. What? No. It's not just Chicago. There are hundreds of major cities around this country where crime is a problem. And not to say that where I live is crime free. There's crime here too. But at some particular point, we have to come together. We have to come together there, and it doesn't, and it should not come from. It should not come from entertainment or sports figures, or or rappers or singers or actresses, entertainment. It shouldn't come from the music industry or Hollywood. It should come from everyday citizens who have who finally say, you know what, enough's enough. I'm done. I'm done watching my city be torn to the ground. At what particular point? What is it going to take for a group of everyday citizens to say, you know what, screw this, I'm done, and start taking a stand? We have we have taken the power away from the we have taken the power has been taken away from the everyday citizen, and that's just it. The power has been taken away from the everyday citizen, and this is what happens. You have cities that fall by the wayside due to crime. You have cities that have elected officials that misappropriate funds. You have cities that have high crime but low education. When's enough enough? When is enough enough? I just I have this sinking feeling that I just have this sinking feeling that um, I just have the sinking feeling that we're going to end up in a situation where there's going to be another major city that erupts in lawlessness, and it's going to keep going on and on and on until something breaks. And I hope that day does not come. The only reason why I say I hope that day doesn't come is because I hope and pray that there are everyday citizens, regardless of their color and their shade, that say, you know what, enough's enough. We're done. We are done with the shenanigans. We're done with the BS. We are done with letting our streets go straight to hell. We are done with our kids not having adequate education. We're done with our streets being unsafe for us to walk on. When is enough enough? When is it? Huh? Because this, I don't know, it just feels like this is, it just feels like we're going to have, sorry for the yawning. Sorry for the yawning. I've been up since about 3:45 this morning. Um, when is enough enough? Because if we don't come together, we're going to end up seeing another summer of rioting, and I don't want that for this country again. I sat and watched all of that rioting. I sat and watched all that rioting from multiple cities like Portland, Chicago, New York. There was even rioting here in Indianapolis. And it was too much. It was too much. I think that we as a people, we need to say, you know what, we're done. We are done with people tearing up our cities. We're done with the crime. We're done. When are we done? Hmm? When are we done? Until the next time, America, y'all be safe. Y'all be good. Bye.